Okay, so this is Fox1989. I thought it was a little bit of a change, kind of like an update thing, so you can see how my walkthrough was progressing, even though it probably is going to pop right in the middle of a video for some odd reason. Um, I decided to once again announce the beginnings and ends of each of my recording sessions. So last night I was able to record right up until shortly after I captured and let's just say mixed Nikita Leonov, and I ended it right after that. Small problem though. Silly me playing too much Monster Hunter, which when you go quit automatically saves. Hit the quit button and didn't save. On the other hand, it does auto-save every 10 minutes, so I've only got about 10 minutes of gameplay that we're going to have to replay through. So yeah. Let's see which one is the most advanced. That'd be this one here. Yeah. So, Yosh, hajimashita. If it ever loads, that is. Okay, here we go. Where are we? Okay, well, we got as far as getting these guys. I guess we're just waiting on Nikita, which is right there. Oh, we already got him too. Good, we've only got minutes of footage to redo. That's really not bad at all. Okay, so I believe after that all he did was read the new, oh, we haven't got that one yet. As soon as he sits down, we'll get the new, now, this is what I mean by, important characters like the criminal lords and some deserters, gain, VIP status. If you remember, I set my evil genius to level 3. He can still enter the door as if he was the evil genius itself. Ignore that. For some reason, my security likes to block my external HD from doing anything by itself. I need to do anything with it manually. Okay. So, now that's done. I'm getting a little bit of lag. Okay. That can already did that. I need to go down. As I said, Nigel Ewing, CIA agent, has gone rogue, and now the ruler of all criminal activities. As I said in the previous video, there's two huge hints, clues. I almost said clues and hints together, came up with hints. Clues or hints to, excuse me, how to find him. One, we know he's in Egypt. And two, we know that we have to be notorious to find him. Just give me a minute to close out MSN because, sorry, but I just wanted to close out MSN because it seemed to be lagging my game a little bit. So anybody who's just catching into my walkthrough now, my third walkthrough, let me just go a brief overview of my base before we continue doing more Acts of Infamy. So here's the opening here. I got my storeroom. My briefcase rack is right by the door. That allows them quick access to grab it and then get out to the depot. Sometimes they will prefer to come over here to this depot. Nothing I can really do about that. We've had a little bit of problem with people stealing in the back, burglars getting in, so I added this. It's a smarts reducing trap. And what it does allows excuse me. Who breaks through will roll right onto these pressure pads because he can't roll past them because the bars of gold. And that causes this pop-up trap to activate, and that makes them lose a little bit of smartness. So even if you manage to steal one, as you saw in the previous videos, it takes them forever to break back out. It was funny. Did anybody time that guy? Make sure you left it in the comments of that vid. So moving on, we have our security corridor, our corridor of doors, or door-to-door. I know, it's cheesy. Get it with it. I have one camera there simply because I can't put a camera here due to the fact that, well, there's no wall to put it on. But, you got a bunch of level 3 key code doors. I could put them up to level 4 and have them guarded. That's why I left extra space. But I only want to do that in case of emergency, like are coming in, stuff like that. But otherwise, it's not really necessary because I want them to waste time without being captured. And it does waste their time. While they're trying to break through doors, I can tag them and have my my valets psychologically weaken them and escort them out before they have a chance to do any damage. My next layer of security is this here. It's called a corporate facade. I said earlier to any of those. No. Okay, sorry. Let me exit the game. I'm getting a lot of lag. I'm just gonna have to restart. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to exit and restart the game. I also started some computer updates too, but they shouldn't bother me until the pop-up appears to want me to restart my computer. But they're not really important updates, so it shouldn't ask that. Anyways, I was talking about security. So this is my corporate facade layer of security. What it is a bunch of no heat rooms with a lot of floor space, and that means that they are going to want to look around them, cover as much floor space as they can, and try to find any anything that might contain heat. Now, nothing here actually contains heat, so it's a little bit of a moot search, but that's the point. It wastes their time on the island. Also gives my gives me more time to tag, and the valets more time to get them out there. I'm still getting a little bit of lag. I might just have to restart my computer overall. So, moving up a little bit. We're entering kind of the main base. We have this corridor here. I have another camera here. Anybody who is tagged that makes it through. Anybody who's in this area will decide to come up and get him, depending on how he's tagged. Got my freezer here. It's not that big of a freezer room, but there's a lot of freezer racks in there due to how easily you can place them. So, moving over, I have my armory and jail. Just a small armory, you don't need much. 4 chairs. I haven't put any weapon racks in yet, but I'll plan to later. 2 security desks. One is for my outer layer of security, and one is for my jail security. As you can see. So as soon as somebody breaks out of the jail, they're immediately tagged for capture. So any of the guards in this area will immediately see them as long as someone's sitting at this desk, run over here, beat them into submission, and throw them back in their cell. And if I really want to be a dickweed, if I got a super agent or 2 locked up in here, I can throw 2 or 3 of my henchmen in here and lock this door, and they won't leave unless I order them to. And then as soon as they escape, the henchmen would beat them into a pulp. 3 henchmen on 1 super agent is still more than a super agent can handle. So here's my inner sanctum, just nice and simple. Nice glass door on it. That's part of the unofficial mod, and I really shouldn't have done that, but it looks kick-ass. Where I've got 3 of or 4 of the 6 crime lords sitting. Sorry, I just got out. Moving over here, I have my barracks, and see, yeah, I'm still getting a lot of lag. Deserter? I think not. So over here I have my control room, nice and small. I've got Max sitting right in the middle, which does put a boost around with people. It's not big, mind you. It's not. If it was Alexis, it'd fill the entire room easy, but it's not. I've got a little bit of a minion recovery zone up here. Mainly just keeps them in this area where they can respond to any threats and get back in fast. Here I have my training already fully trained. Anybody I can use right now. A small recovery section here for my science minions and for the other ones too, but mainly the science minions. And generator alley. Using 1 tile corridor, I was able to customize a nice customized area. On one of my other videos, I had put on my previous walkthrough, I had put a link to a website saying how to make corridors. You can see how to make this step by step from there. Uh, Sorry guys, I'm gonna computer. The lag is really